show in 2 years, how often they come out and see me, it's got to be the best possible situation. They've got to enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, if they go to that show and they're in a fucking sauna,
what the fuck?
They're like, oh, that's the experience when you go watch Schulz.
And what are people talking about? Like after the show, like, oh, how was the show? They're just gonna be like,
man, it was the AC didn't work. It was so sweaty. It reflects on me.
Yeah.
And in my mind, the reason why the club's not saying anything ahead of time is because, oh shit, he might cancel the shows and then we're not gonna get that money. If I show up and then you find out, oh, he's gonna feel too guilty because he knows the people have already come. So that's what we did Friday. I knew that there were people waiting online, literally as I'm walking the club to go see the show. So I'm like, fuck it. We'll do the show because they would be more angry at me that they got dressed, got the babysitters, did all these things, made their plans, and then we sent them home.
One show Friday, two shows
Two
Friday.
shows Friday.
Fuck,
Second
man.
show is fucking a boiler room.
I
It was
mean,
crazy.
yeah.
And, I mean, I'm in a fucking tank top.
yeah,
And listen, I was too embarrassed to walk out on the stage in a tank top because I was like, you're a crazy person to do that.
Yeah.
So I put my shirt on before I walked out on stage both times so that I could take it off, just so that somebody wouldn't see me walk on stage like, who does this guy think he is? Bro,
Fucking Scott Baio doing stand-up
Doug
for it.
said my arms were flopping like an old lady at bingo.
got the wings.
So
a lot of small act outs.
Fucked up.
So it was vacation done.
That's fucked up.
yeah. So
Should have just pulled a Bert Kreischer, bro. Just,
the whole thing just went crazy, right? So it was just one of those things that was fucked up. So we canceled the Saturday shows, and yeah, make sure, and everybody that make sure you get refunded. If you don't get refunded, DM me personally. I'll make sure you get your money back. We will. We tried to reschedule those shows, and another club that was around there was close. We couldn't do it, but we did try our best to like make it happen. And we will. I will make sure that we do a show out there, and we'll find a way to get that email list to give you guys first dibs on tickets in that area. But so I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, it's just not worth it for that time. People spend their money, and
We could
it's
have
like,
done one day before. We could have booked a theater. We could have done. We
oh,
could
dude,
have,
if you give us one day before, we could have rented external AC units, which we tried to do for the Saturday shows. Well, the club tried to do it. It didn't ended up happening. I knew that shit wasn't gonna happen. But they said that they attempted to do. Like, we could have problem solved with this.
Why would you not fix it for a year? Like, I get you're a business and you gotta whatever, but at the end of the day, you need happy customers. It's in a mall, and malls are dying and all of that, but like, you've just gotta.
Bro,
what happens if someone got hurt?
Basic things.
Yo,
AC.
the staff is walking around in it. Like, it's crazy.
Sweat
Like,
everywhere. You could slip on that.
that's another thing.
conditions they came from.
I will say this. That's another thing. The club is paying the staff for the Saturday night. I said I'm gonna tip them out for the 3 sold out shows, and then the club goes, oh, well, we'd like to pay that. We'd like to pay their tip for the 3 sold out, so whatever. And I'm like, okay, you can pay that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But of course they have to say
yeah.
yes, because they can't not do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you already don't have AC, and now I go do it, and then you just sit there. Of course, you got to fucking make it happen. So what I will say is that they did the right thing by paying their staff for Saturday, because it's not the staff's fault that they lost out on that, and tipping them out. That was the right thing to do. Because
Yeah, but they've also had their staff working in no AC the entire summer, so.
not good.
I mean,
not
like,
good.
And I like that club. That sucks. I was there a while ago, and they were super nice
Well,
and all that. But like,
I was excited to
Yeah.
do it, man. I was really excited to do the shows. And
I wonder why they haven't got it fixed though, because they have to have this problem every single weekend.
I mean,
Like,
I think that they're not. I don't think they think that club's going to be there that long. If you were,
that makes sense.
were keeping it around for the long haul, you are continuing to invest in your product.
Yeah.
So that's my suspicion.
$20K to fix the AC. How long is it gonna be there?
probably.
We might already be
Probably
losing
more.
money,
Yeah.
but still, it just seems like you got to do that much. It's AC. It's not like some fucking fancy thing that we don't really need.
Yeah.
It's AC. It's the summer. It's a comedy club. We're already packed in there. The whole point is to pack as many people in there as possible. All that body heat, you just get hot.
Yeah. It's just a shame. And there are a lot of great clubs out there, man. We were just out in Salt Lake City.
Zany's was great. Zany's in Nashville. Great.
But the Wise Guys Comedy Club in Salt Lake, it's just an awesome club, and the guy really fucking cares.
Keith, yeah.
And he's just the man. And like, you go to these places, and they deserve a shout out. There's a lot of Zany's, another one.
Yeah.
They deserve a shout out. Like Denver Comedy Works. There's a lot that are great, and they continue to invest in the experience for the people that are there. And I think there's a weird thing that's happening with comedy right now, where there's like a little bit of a chasm where some of the comedy clubs are going, oh, well, the comic is just going to bring their crowd in. So their crowd is not the club's crowd. Okay? So maybe we don't need to treat them as if